All right, how do we show up on film? Okay, how do we show up on video to where we build authority, we are magnetic, we're all those things. So I'm going to talk about a couple things that are going to change everything, and you can start doing them right now. They're not going to cost you money. They're not cost you things. Now, some of the things I mentioned can cost you money if you want to go the pro tip version, but I'm going to give you some of the simple things. Okay. Number one, the most important will always be the most important thing that you can really, really do when it comes to visually looking good on film is the eye level. It's not the amount of makeup you have on. It's not how great your hair is or what outfit you're on. It is where your eyes hit in the video. Okay? You notice that my eyes are on the top third line. So there's a third of the line, this top third line, right? This is what I see all the time. Don't ever do that, right? You're killing your authority. Subconsciously, people just aren't going to feel authority towards unless you're here, top line. So it doesn't even matter if everything else doesn't work as well visually, right? You want this. Second thing is your audio, right? Now, get the little, you can use your earbud if you've got it. I have a little microphone that just plugs into my phone. There's a lot of really simple things you can do without going wild and crazy, because I don't want to go wild and crazy. We'll put some options of what we think are the simplest, cleanest ways to get good audio, but I just have to sound clean. It just means that you don't have the popping sound of the mic right up to your mouth like this where it's popping. It's not too loud, too soft, those kinds of things. Ultimately, though, it isn't about having perfect edited audio. It is just having audio that is listenable to, right? Okay. Those are the things. And then the lighting is that third thing, okay? So the lighting means that and this is the biggest mistake I see all the time. Don't get a ring light. Don't get a ring light. I'm just going to say it. Don't get a ring light, because if you get a ring light, then what it does is it creates light around your entire face. And what you'll notice is that the shadow is actually on this side of my face, because I have this little light. It just stands up. It's a little square, right? We'll put a link to it in the bottom, a version that's you can put on your desk and a version you can put on the floor. And when you have that, now it's off to the side, because what you'll notice is I have some shadow on the side of me, and it actually gives my face a lot of contour, even though I don't have a lot of makeup on, because it's making it look like I've got cheekbones, ladies. The lighting on the side. Now you'll also notice my back is a little bit dark. Right now, if you're doing YouTube videos or you're on video a lot, then you want to start paying attention to how cluttered your background is and those kinds of things. But if you're just getting on meetings or you're doing reels or things like that, then you don't have to worry about that as much. Really, the eye level, making sure your lighting is off to the side, not straight in your face, and making sure you have some good audio. Those are the main three things you really have to worry about, right? Now, as far as the background, if you're going to care about it, creating some space so you get a little light or a little lamp or something that you have. LEDs work really, really great to just give a little dimension. What it does is it creates a 3D feel between me and the back. It makes the back feel farther away. You'll notice nothing is around my face. All of the stuff is around the sides. If you're going to be on video a lot, that's a good idea. Clear out what's right here and make that so that it's empty. You'll notice right here is all empty. And then everything else can have things in it, right? You don't want it to be too plain. We don't. Now, also, this is a decal from Amazon. This is not paint. It is not anything like that, because I rent this condo, right? And so all it is a decal. I can change it anytime I want. It's like $30-40 off Amazon, whatever color or pattern makes sense to you, although I'd go with a color instead of a pattern. And now it gives dimension to what I'm doing, and I don't have to wear a lot here to try and draw attention, right? So those are all really great things. Now, here's the final little thing about how you physically act. This one, if you're not used to it, will take a little bit of practice. But this works really, really great. And also we'll include a link below to a whole really long video I have on how to be an actual motivational speaker. It goes deep into the tone of how you talk. If you are going to be talking online or on stage a lot, you're going to want to know some of these things. Now, I have a broadcast journalism degree by, from 20, 30 years ago, and I've been doing podcasts on stage talking for the last 10 years. So I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. But here's a couple things that I want you to do. Number one is don't look at yourself, look in the camera. I do this all the time, and I have to remind myself. If you're looking at yourself, people are going to just see you as slightly looking off. Look in the camera. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, Human beings' eyes move. So this is what I see all the time, is that they go like this and they talk and they never move their head and they never do anything because they're staring at the camera. That is unnatural and it's going to feel weird to people. You know what's natural is to look off every once in a while, to laugh at yourself, to kind of look up, right? So allow yourself to naturally look off. Staring at the camera is creepy. Right? It kind of it feels unnatural because normal human beings don't stare at each other all the time, right? So allow your eyes to wander a little bit. Allow your hands and your shoulders to move. Allow fluidness because that movement is intriguing. But not only that, it's human. Be a human. People want to hang out with humans, okay? And then the last thing is that smile when you talk. I know it's going to be so hard, but I guarantee you that you should be smiling when you talk. And if you are not talking about things that make you want to smile, if you are not talking about things that you just want to be ranty about and are excited about, and you want to smile while you're doing it, then you're not talking about the right things. And you're not talking about things that people are going to care about, right? So smile while you talk. It's going to feel super awkward, but do it anyway, and you will be happier. You will be happier. Okay, so quick recap. Eyes at the level. No scooching down to here, okay? Eyes at the right level. Look at the camera. Don't look at yourself. Allow your eyes to move a little bit when you're talking. Allow your shoulders and your body to move a little while you're talking. Smile while you talk, okay? Have at least audio that is good enough to where it doesn't make annoying sounds. Have your lighting so it's off center, not right in your face because you want a little bit of shadow. Put your hands up in poles like this, and what is in here should be empty, and the rest you can have stuff around. Those are the main things if you want to show up on camera. There's a ton of other things I could teach you. If you want to know about them, to put them in the comments, and I can let you know because I have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to showing up, how you talk, the words you say, how you say them, so that you become truly magnetic to everybody around you. So you can really like spark whatever movement you want to start. Because I know it's not just about a business for you; it's about so much more than that. It's about spreading the word, creating impact, and having a business while you do it. And we want that to be financially viable, but you got to have people that want to go along with you on the ride. So, all right, that is it for me. I hurt your faces always, and I can't wait to see more of you.